Okay, so this is a first person view today. We're going to be trying different views actually. We're going to be doing all different camera angles, but we're going to be doing a side angle, first person. We've also got different optics to try. We've got the airsoft ones, we've got the one that came with it. We've got the high-end ones. I've got quite a few here actually. And then a couple of other airsoft ones. We've got this fake aim point and this fake Delta Pro. We're just little tests to see what it kind of works like and see if they actually work with it, to be honest, and actually screw onto these rails. So yeah, we're going to be testing it. We got the darts on here today. We got the darts that I'm advertising. We got some old Elites on there as well. I just crammed all sorts of stuff on this just to see how they would go, really. But I really do recommend these darts. They are really nice and thick, and they're really solid. The only gripe about this gun really is the chain. The chain's just small. People have been saying they don't really like the rate of fire. I actually quite like the rate of fire. It's much better than the Vulcan, which you can actually see over there with my Nerf pile. That's not my entire Nerf pile though. That's just some. Anyway, we'll attach the chain in, lock it in. So we're using the darts that came with it. We've also got some of the darts that I'm advertising as well in there. Got a little surprise as well attached that we'll be shooting in the video too. And yeah, we're going to be testing it just straight up, first person view this time, this view. Okay, so first off we're going to try with no sights, just using the carry handle as a sight basically. Does work quite well. So yeah, let's test it out. Best way to use this is two thumbs on there, just like the real thing. Your thumbs won't slip off then. And try a full rev. Knock the target over. So as you can see, it's not that bad of a power, to be honest. It's got some power to it. I think it's shooting about 80 to 90 FPS on a full rev. Easy to shoot single shots, as you can see. That's what I like about this too, is you can get that sweet spot and you can just fire single shots on that. Really accurate, as you can see. It's not terribly bad. I think at range it would definitely the spread would definitely start to increase. I really like this scope on here. It's just so cool. There we go. You can see the accuracy. Dead on, right in that little one down there. That's the smallest circle as well, and I got a couple in there, as you guys saw then. So, yeah, I really like this one. We're going to try the super optic now, because I want to see if this actually shows up on first person view. Just loosen it up. Okay, it's on there now. Oh, yes. Let's tighten that down a little bit more. Okay, let's try it out. As you can see, there is a little bit of wobble in this too. I feel like if you did add the blasters to this, it would start to be a bit too heavy. I really would recommend picking this up before the rest of the Insanity line, just so you get an idea. So yeah, optics, they really do work on this thing. You get like a more of a realistic experience with this. You can see there is a bit of focal plane shift, but you can shift and use that to aim. That's how I do it. So yeah, really do like this optic on here. This EOTech is just nice. Okay, so I put the Delta on there. This is one of my little favourite ones because you can put this on like the UDL shell ejection shotguns, and they just look the part on these things. They really do. And pistols as well, Nerf pistols and airsoft pistols, they work really well. But we're going to see if it works on this. I mean, the light doesn't really show. It's a bit dim right now. I mean, I've used this quite a bit, to be fair, on different guns. Yeah, doesn't. It's not accurate, but that's to be expected. It just looks quite cool though. I feel like this would be suited for more if you had this off the tripod and you just wanted aesthetics. This does look quite nice. Okay, so we've got the fake aim point on here. Some of you may like that look as well. It does work through there. The camera kind of makes this go distorted, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to aim very well with this. You know what I mean? It's not really. It's like looking for a fishbowl, to be fair, on the camera. But if I lift this up over the camera, yeah, it does work on the outside of the camera. So I can't really test this from a front angle, so maybe I'll save this optic from a different angle. So it works if you go up close, you can see. So I think on the X-Shot Pro this will be quite good because you get a little bit of magnification, and you can change that too. You can zoom in with it, so you do actually have a variable optic, and it's not too bad as well. The X-Shot Pro, this will be quite good with it. And I'm not sure how this would be good with it, but you might be able to get some more accurate shots with it. This is what I'm going to try out. And then this one fit on there the easiest, surprisingly, but I don't know how accurate it'll be. Oh, that was our last dart. Time to switch darts again. Okay, so we're just going to see how quick it is to reload this belt from the ammo holders, because no one actually shows that. Because that's obviously what these holders are designed for. So it is quite quick because you can just grab them straight off of it like that. This is the first time me actually using this and trying it out, so there you go too. So you could probably get faster. You could probably grab 2 off at a time. Yep, load them like that. So there you go, that's quite quick. I've got most of the chain filled up already. Okay, so different angle, and you see we've really got a different mix of darts now. This will just prove that this will work with all those darts. And we're just going to do a mag dump, and we've got this optic on. I'm going to actually try and use it because it's magnified, and I can just going to see if it actually is accurate with it. So do single shots first just to see how it goes with the accuracy. Shoot a little low, try zooming out a little bit, there we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think the X-Shot Pro, that will work quite well with it. Okay, I've loaded up all the darts again pretty much. There's like 4 or 5 that I didn't load, and we're going to just do a mag dump now. Loaded up mostly these blue ones. I'm just going to see. I'll hold it so you can see the chain go. So here we go. See how you can just fully go? That's the weight. You don't have to wait for it to like rev up. You can just go straight away with this, and it seems to shoot at full speed pretty much straight away. Okay, now we're going to do a view from the front, like for a final, kind of more of like a final shot. There we go. You can load it just like that on the fly. Just brace it against yourself, attach it in there, and then you're ready to go. So the dart storage definitely looks a little bit more aggressive, I think, don't you guys think? Of course you can just remove them. They are as simple as that, so like that. Okay, so there we go. Oh yeah, one last thing. The last gripe I have is the darts that come with it, and the Nerf darts that you use as well, they look similar. They fall out. These darts that I'm selling, they don't fall out as much. They still fall out sometimes, but if they're brand new, they don't, so... Okay. There we go. Every click is when a dart will fire, so you can work out the rate of fire just from that. For some reason it skipped these 2 Nerf darts. These are official Nerf. For some reason they didn't fire them though. Don't understand why. But you can attach the chain together and it will stay in the gun, it will just keep rotating through. However, I do prefer to actually take the chain off and load it anyway, even with some of the other X-Shot guns that they have, like the Omega and the drums that they have and some of the other ones. I'm almost worked out the kink of not skipping that first dart, but it is tricky because if you lock it too early it falls out, so you've got to line it up perfectly, kind of. You've got to hear that first click and just let it sit, and then it will fire that first dart. The other blaster I really do like from X-Shot is this one, just because you've got the drum, you can just take that out and load it, and you can switch between both sides. This is kind of like, if you wanted something handheld, it's a bit like the X-Shot Insanity, this is what it's like, but obviously it doesn't have the full auto. It's just as powerful though. So, I really didn't miss that many shots as well. When it comes to accuracy of this thing, look at that. Most of them are in there, and then we got a couple of outside ones, but that's just because I was literally aiming at one place and it was just going all around it. So, yeah, really good accuracy, to be honest. It all hits on that Nerf target. Last couple of shots. Out of ammo. Switch to the surprise. So very good for HVZ. If you want to be a heavy gunner, you can get yourself the cheap Deadshot or the Dead Pie. This is a lot cheaper than the Howitzer, or you can get the Howitzer, depending on what you'd rather have. But I really like this thing. I've had it for years, not years, but I've had it for a year or so now, and to be honest, this works the most reliably. You can get fast at reloading it. I'm out of ammo already. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. That's been a video on the X-Shot Insanity. That was just a little bonus I thought I'd add. That's how you unload your gun. So, yeah, amazing. Honestly, this thing is one of my favourite X-Shots now. This is alongside the... I keep forgetting the name of this because I don't write the name of it. The Turbo, I think this one is. This is one of my favourites. Followed by... I literally have them all here, so I might as well show them. The Meteor, this is one of my other favourites that X-Shot did. And then this one is probably my top favourite now. Just the size of it, and it works so well. It's just amazing for what it is. It feels like a blaster that someone's actually made rather than like a store-bought one. It feels good for what you pay. You get your money's worth, definitely. Yeah, so definitely recommend it, guys. Pick this one up if you can afford it. I know a lot of you guys are picking up 2 of the X-Shot Pros, so it's getting a bit difficult for you to pick up the Insanity line as well. But definitely recommend it. This one blows a lot of their other ones out of the water. I can't wait to pick up the X-Shot Pro when it comes available for me. But currently this one came first, and I'm not regretting it one bit. I definitely have no regrets on this blaster at all. I just love it, honestly. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, to get an airsoft version of this, you're going to be paying like $1,000, $2,000, maybe even more than that. $1,000 is a K, so maybe 1K or 2K, probably more for something that looks like this. This would be really good with a paint job too. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate and subscribe. See you guys later.